I really enjoyed this episode, man. Like seeing Guy's past and his drive and push to become better than Kakashi, and not even become better than Kakashi, just to catch up to Kakashi, because Guy was calling Kakashi a genius when they was little. With you probably, I know everybody probably would have said that, because if I would have saw somebody my age when I was like 11 do some amazing stuff, I would think that dude was a genius too. But this whole episode was so freaking good, man. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed this episode, man. It was really, really, really damn good, man. And I don't know if I think next episode gonna be mainly Guy versus Madara, say Six Path Madara. But I don't know if next episode is gonna show like what happened when Guy's dad fought the seven ninja swordsmen. Like, I don't know, I don't know if Guy's dad knew the eighth gate, but if he did, he probably went eighth gates versus all seven of those guys, and probably that's how come they're dead, because of Guy's dad. Like, that's probably the reason why they're dead, is because of him. Because I know Zabuza, and that's probably why Guy's dad is dead now. Because Zabuza probably was the only one that survived, and Zabuza was probably the one that killed him. And we saw Zabuza without his freaking mask too. I didn't know his face looked like that. Like, I didn't know he had a tattoo across his mouth, and he had a big X, like a big scarred X on the side of his face and stuff, on his cheek. I didn't know his face looked like that, man. I was like, whoa, is that how Zabuza looked without his mask and stuff? Oh yeah, and one thing I realized today about talking about masks and stuff. About Kakashi, like when Kakashi, God was doing like I think he was doing 500 push-ups, and like he was like, what in the world, I'm on 500, and I'm not even like tired almost, like, let me keep going. So he was like on push-up number 734, and Kakashi walked past him reading some book, and Kakashi just stopped. And in that moment, I don't know why my mind went to this, because the episode didn't touch on this at all. But in that moment, I thought to myself, you know what? Because last episode, they didn't show that Kakashi dad died, but they talked about Kakashi dad and how he died and what he died for and stuff. So I was like, maybe the reason why Kakashi really wears his mask is because he was ashamed that his dad died the way he died. Like, somehow he was shamed, he was shunned, like like some type of shame, man. Like, that's what I'm thinking. I'm not for certain if that's true or not, but that's just a theory of mine, that Kakashi was ashamed of his dad, because if you just have one mole on your face, you can get over that. All you need to do is go around a bunch of little kids for like an hour, and they'll say every joke in the world about your mole, and then after that you should be good. Yeah. So I think Kakashi wears his mask for like, because of like some type of shame that he feels towards the way his dad died. Like, he feels like his dad didn't go out like no hero and like guns blazing in a battle. He just took his own life. That's like some type of shame or something. I'm not sure. It's just a theory of mine, but just a thought I had while watching this. Amazing. This episode was so good. And that red mist too looks like, it doesn't look solid red. It looks a little bit like it looks like a little bit like if you mix red with orange and then put red back in and then mix some more red in. Like, that's what it looks like. It's like that type of vapor. It's a good look. Like, it looks really good. I'm so excited for next episode to see freaking Guy versus freaking Madara, because Madara said in the previews of next episode that he hasn't been this excited of fighting a person since freaking Hashirama. So freaking Rock Lee, when he can do the 8 inner gates, will be freaking rare, very, very powerful. I don't know if Rock Lee now and what is it, Naruto, not Naruto Gaiden, the 7th Hokage stuff that's going on now. I don't know if Rock Lee in that manga can do that 8 inner gates. I'm not sure. They didn't even show Rock Lee or nothing like that. But if they did, let me know. What else is this episode? Yeah, 7 Ninja Swordsmen. They looked awesome. Zabuza, he surprised me with their face. Now I see why he wear a mask. Yeah, Guy's dad he's not even a Jonin. Like, he was still a Genin. And Guy surpassed his dad. I was like, okay, now, if your dad can practice for 20 years to try to do the 7 inner gates, the 8 inner gates, and you surpass them already, and you learn how to do the 8 inner gates in a shorter amount of time, he must have trained you to do that, or you're like Guy's like some type of taijutsu genius or something, because of how hard he worked and stuff. But yeah, man, overall rating for this episode, I give it a 9 out of 10. Very freaking good. Amazing. Like, it didn't blow me away. That's how come it's not a 10 out of 10. But I still absolutely love this episode. It just flowed, man. It just flowed. Like, I would rather see this Kishi than some freaking stupid tail Obito, Rin, Kakashi, Minato filler that we already know about. Oh, Kishi keeps on the same shit where they go on a mission, and then Obito gets hit by the boulder, and Obito gives Kakashi's eye. Like, get out of here, Kishi. I don't want to see that no more, man. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think of the episode, man. Write it in the comments. But before you do that, like this video if you like this video, dislike it if you don't. I don't care, just let me know somebody watching my shit. And subscribe if you haven't already, man. It's freaking free. Stay up to date with my videos, become a part of Danny Awesome family, and all that shit that YouTubers tell y'all to connive y'all into subscribing to them. So subscribe, and I connive you into subscribing to me, man, too. And tell me what you had for dinner last night, man. I ate some pizza over my friend's house, dog. Like, yeah, my rich friend's house. It was freaking good. Like, Pizza Hut be having some good pizza. I need to start eating Domino's so much, man. I need to go out and explore. But yeah, man, great episode. I enjoyed it. Looking forward to next episode. Tell me what y'all think, man. Do y'all love this episode? Do y'all like it? Leave it all down in the comments. Anything you want to say. You want to say something about my face, about my shirt, my Johnny Cash shirt? You want to say something about my hair, my room, whatever, man, my posters? Just leave it in the comments, man. I'll message you back. It don't matter to me. Nothing really bothers me or even gets to me, man. But I'm out, man. Y'all take it easy. I love your face. Peace. Yep. That's a black man.